Your cover letter can demonstrate why you would be a good fit for a job and convince a potential employer to read your resume and invite you for an interview. It can be an important part of your job application, and with so much at stake, it's no wonder many people have a hard time writing them. Not sure where to start or what to include? This video will show you how you can write an effective cover letter. You will submit your cover letter with your resume, so use the same font type and size in both documents. It should be concise and well written and about a page long. Use a business letter format and align your text to the left. Use plain paper and don't include any graphics if you are submitting it electronically. The letter should have your name and contact information at the top of the page, in the same format as on your resume. Include the date that you are submitting the application. You should also include the company contact information when possible. Look at the job posting or company website for this information. If it is available, write the employer's name and title, followed by the company name and address. Then you'll need to let them know what job you're applying for, so write the job title and the reference number if there is one. This is a letter, so address it to the person you're sending it to. So in this case, the hiring manager. Write their name if you know what it is, but if it's not available, you can write Dear Hiring Manager. Great. Now we can move on to the main part of the letter. The paragraphs of your cover letter should include 4 main sections: the introduction, the body of the letter, a section about the organization, and a closing paragraph. Your introduction should answer the 4 W's: who, what, why, and where. Introduce yourself to the employer. Start with a strong sentence that demonstrates why they should be interested in you. Include the job title for the position you're applying for. If you're not replying to a specific job posting, describe the type of job that interests you. Tell them why you're writing and the reason you're interested in the company. Tell them where you heard about the position. Let them know if you're responding to an advertised position and where you saw the advertisement, or if you were referred to the company by a friend or colleague, or that you want to be considered for a job when a position becomes available. In the body of the letter, you should promote yourself to the employer. Give a summary of your relevant experience and show how it meets the employer's needs. You want to make the connection between what you can do and what the employer wants from their employee. You can talk about work placements, co-op, applied research, previous employment, the number of years of experience you have, and so on. This is also a good place to explain any gaps you have in your resume, or to highlight your assets, such as the willingness to relocate or to work odd hours. You can use point form when you're describing your qualifications, but don't turn the whole letter into a list. Make sure any experience you include is also on your resume, but don't just restate information from your resume word for word. Use descriptive, positive action verbs to describe what you can do. Talk about your experience using accomplishment statements to show the impact you had in your previous jobs. Think about what you did in those positions and how those actions contributed to the company. You can find more information to help you write accomplishment statements in this module. Look at the job posting and use keywords from the posting in your letter to make it easier for the hiring manager to see that you meet their criteria. For the section on the organization, explain briefly why you would like to work for this employer. This paragraph lets the employer know that you have written this letter specifically for them. Demonstrate your knowledge of the company. Make sure you have done some research about them to find out what they do and get a sense of the company culture. You can look at the About page on their company website, as well as any social media channels they have. Finally, include a closing paragraph. Summarize what you can do for the company. Thank the employer for their attention or for considering your application. Ask for action, such as a meeting to further discuss your qualifications, and include your phone number and email address. Close out the letter sincerely and write your name. Once you've written your cover letter, make sure you look it over and make any changes that may be needed. If you have a lot of sentences that start with I, rewrite some of them. Make sure you don't have any run-on sentences. Proofread the letter carefully. One spelling mistake or grammatical error may mean that your resume or application will not be considered. Congratulations, you now know how to write a cover letter. For additional help with your cover letter, you can visit the Employment Support Center. Thanks for watching!